Hello, I'm Michael Walls,
And I'm Laura Walls.
and we belong at Cheshire Fitness Club. Well, we moved from Pennsylvania in 2006 and to the Black Mountain, and we didn't know anybody here, and we were both very active people, so we decided to join Cheshire as the way to get motivated and do the healthy lifestyle and to meet some new people in our new community.
And we knew we needed to start working out on a regular basis. Cheshire has everything that we need, swimming and biking. We both do triathlons and run a lot of races, and it has everything that we need to train, swimming and biking and running and all sorts of classes and equipment, and there's racquetball rooms, and we have played racquetball there, and everything we want to do to work out and train is at this club.
And one of the things, I've been to quite a few fitness clubs, Wise and other facilities like Cheshire, and it is beyond a doubt the nicest facility I have ever been in.
Without a doubt.
It's the cleanest, the friendliest, they make you feel at home, and I just love going there.
Well run.
Well, I'm probably going to date myself now, but if you remember this sitcom many years ago, Cheers, that's what Cheshire reminds me of. You go in and everybody says, Norm. Everyone knows you. I mean, it makes you feel like home. It makes you feel like it's a part of your life, your being. And that's what makes it so nice to go there and work out, and it keeps you motivated.
And there's so many different types of people, ages and fitness levels, and there's a lot of people our age, which is really unusual for a fitness club. There's so many people that are older or seasoned, as we like to call them, athletes there, and non-athletes. But everybody has a common goal, which is wonderful.
The thing that surprised me when we moved down here and started working out is the amount of older people and how active they are down here. It was much different from where I came from. And then, the mountains and the weather is just so conducive to, wanting to be outside, wanting to move, wanting to be active, and it's great.
And having the people to do it with.
Exactly.
It's clean, it's bright, it's airy, and it's current, it's new. The equipment is always maintained and it's clean. The locker room is wonderful, and it's just conducive to people.
And they're so friendly. I think that's the thing that gets me. It's like every day you walk in the door, you're greeted with a smile. And, they make you feel like you're the only member there. Like they're there for you.
That's true. The customer service is bar none. It's the best. It's phenomenal customer service.
Well, it has changed my life belonging to Cheshire, and if anyone knows Laura, knows that she's relentless, and she was the one that was really driven to get there, and she dragged me there kicking and screaming. But once I got there, it's like you become addictive. It's like I drank the Kool-Aid of Cheshire, and now it's just a part of my being, and I don't see me ever not belonging there or going there and working out.
Yeah, it's so true. There are things we do now that we never really did before. I had to get used to a bike again, because again, we started doing triathlons, and I had to start riding a bike again with gears, and that led into taking spin classes, and it's just one thing leads into another. And swimming, I mean, he taught himself how to swim, and it's just phenomenal, the changes in our lives. Life changes forever.
Very, very true, life changes. And, she got into triathlons, and I was her support crew, her Sherpa, and lugging the gear everywhere. And it was like hard work. I'm thinking, I did not realize how hard work this was. You know what? I think it's easier to compete than to be a support group. So I'm going to start competing myself. So that kind of amped up my drive to really start using Cheshire and getting into the pool and doing the biking and the running and, getting a trainer and, doing weights, and just one thing led to another, and now I'm addicted to it.
We have both changed our eating habits. We eat cleaner, a lot more vegetables, a lot more fruits. For me, no meat. We unfortunately still eat desserts and sugar, but we've learned the connection between what you put into your body and how it performs. And I think that was something that was a natural part of becoming more active. I mean, we work out probably at least 6 days a week, sometimes 7 now. And it really makes a difference in what you eat. And this area has phenomenal food choices, and they're healthy, and there are many options. And so when one of us starts to eat differently or not as well, we really can notice the changes at home, I think, as far as how our bodies perform. So.
Yeah, my generation, or my parents' generation, I was raised on the meat and potatoes. That's what we had 7 days a week, and and that's all I knew. And then coming down here and starting to work out and doing the triathlons and stuff, you find out that fuel is important toward performance. So and the weight, and so starting to eat clean and losing weight and an improvement in your health and the way you feel and the way you perform. And that too, one thing leads to another. When you lose 1 pound or 2 pounds, you want to lose 5 pounds or 6 pounds, so it just feeds into it and it keeps you motivated.
We do hold each other accountable, which is really nice about us being married and going to the gym together and doing a lot of our training together. I'm the one that's always pushing, let's sign up for this race, or let's do that, or have you thought about coming to this class? Are you going to the gym after work? And I think we both motivate each other, because he gets on the trainer at home a lot more than I do, and that's motivating to me. That makes me want to get back on the trainer at home or get back at the gym, and I think we motivate each other pretty well.
I do, and it's so funny that she gets up in the morning and goes in and works out, and I go to work, and then when I get out of work, I'm coming home and I will call Laura, and how was your day? And one of the first things that comes out of her mouth to me is, you're stopping and working out on the way home? And all of a sudden the Catholic guilt starts coming in, and now I'm like, oh dang, I guess I gotta go. I don't want to, I'm tired, but I guess I have to go. And so, that kind of pushes me in. And, the other thing too, we were talking about other motivations is, I think, signing up for events, having a race on the horizon. And when you go in, you tell people about it. And now all of a sudden, a lot of people know. And now you're held accountable. It's like you need to keep working out. You need to follow through. So, that's another motivating factor. You got to use all these little tricks to, keep you coming back.
And the club's really good about supporting athletes and weekend warriors, and the local races, they'll put a list of all the members who competed in that event, and which I think is wonderful. So it's the club's way of recognizing the effort that people are putting in into races and events outside of the club. I mean, because it's all connected.
One of the things I like about Laura and I is we like to work out, and we like to do these things, and in some ways, we're a little competitive with each other. But I think that's the beauty of doing this, is something we share and something we do together, and I think it keeps us close and keeps us happy, and it's just something I hope that never ends.
Oh, my baby, yeah. And that's true. We both excel at different sports and not the same ones, and so that competitiveness has increased our motivation, I guess. I mean, he's better at running than I am, and I'm better at swimming than he is, and that just adds to us doing this together. And there are a lot of couples that go to Cheshire, which I think is wonderful. I recommend this Cheshire to anybody, no matter what your abilities are or interests. Whatever you want, it's there.
We moved down here in 2006, as I stated before, and came to this little town, this little mountain town. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then to find out they have a fitness facility of this caliber.
As nice as this.
It's insane.
Yeah.
And I hear people talking about other facilities, and I have yet to hear of one that can even compare to Cheshire. And I think it is an asset to this community, and for people not to use it, it's like, come in, look at it, get the tour. You will be inspired to join and start an active life.
A lot of the big city gyms and other clubs can be very intimidating, and some of the members can be very intimidating because they're just, their egos get in the way. This club is not like that. Everybody is friendly. The whole environment is very warm and welcoming. It's clean. It's, and I said before, customer service driven, which makes it a wonderful place to work at and meet people. Some of our very best friends we've met here at this club, and it feels like family when we go there. When we feel so loved, and we love it there.
Yeah, I think the management, the ownership needs to be
phenomenal.
Needs to be commended. Their work. I don't know what the word for it is. Their model is something that should be used by every fitness
everyone.
club. You know, that friendly, customer oriented, making you feel like it's your club, not, you know, the world's club. And
Or that money's the bottom line. You can tell that what they do is for us.
Exactly. Yes, we love Cheshire.
We do.